Despite a contempt notice by the court, the superintendent of the Diyala jail has refused to allow former Prime Minister Imran Khan, who is being held illegally inside the Diyala jail, ability to speak to his children. The superintendent of a Diyala jail on Tuesday apologized to the court for refusing to let Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf chairman Imran Khan talk to his sons, despite a court order, but said he would not allow any international phone call. The superintendent said that Mr. Khan is being tried under the Secrets Act and therefore he could not allow a phone call. The superintendent's claim is contradictory as he allowed a WhatsApp call between Chairman Khan and his sons last month when the court first issued a directive. Besides the phone call, the jail authorities are also withholding former Prime Minister Imran Khan's right to food prepared from home, which is allowed under the Pakistani jail manual. Chairman Khan's lawyers have called the superintendent's actions a violation of human rights. Pakistan's interim caretaker setup's tenure has ended today, as per the Constitution of Pakistan, as the tenure is only for 90 days. In Pakistan, a caretaker setup is put together immediately after the parliament is dissolved and elections are supposed to take place within 90 days of the dissolution of the assembly. Despite the tenure legally ending, the caretaker setup, which is backed by the country's powerful establishment, will continue until at least February 8, 2024, which is the date for the general elections. The country's general elections were delayed for the first time in the country's history, just as the provincial elections were earlier this year due to the unprecedented popularity of Imran Khan's Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf.
According to the Article 224 of the Constitution of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, which speaks about the time of the election and by-election, when the National Assembly or a provincial assembly is dissolved, a general election to the assembly shall be held within a period of 90 days after the dissolution, and the results of the election shall be declared not later than 14 days after the conclusion of the polls.
The people of Azad Jammu Kashmir urged the government of Pakistan to take measures to reclaim the bodies of 5 innocent villagers from Neelam Valley killed by the Indian Army about 2 weeks ago. The 5 civilians were collecting medicinal herbs in the forest and were picked up by the Indian Army deployed on the line of control. Their families waited in vain for them over the next 24 hours and were horrified by Indian media reports claiming that the Indian Army had shot dead and, quote, 5 members of a militant organization after they had infiltrated from across the divide, unquote. Shah Ghulam Qadir, a member Legislative Assembly in Azad Jammu Kashmir, said India captured and martyred these innocent civilians in custody and misled the world about the situation in occupied Jammu and Kashmir by presenting them as militants. Pakistan's caretaker government, which is backed by the country's powerful military establishment, has yet to speak on the issue. The U.S. House of Representatives on Tuesday voted to censure its sole Palestinian American lawmaker, Rashida Tlaib, for her comments on the Israel-Hamas war. The resolution, which was backed by some 22 members of her Democratic Party, claimed Tlaib had been promoting false narratives regarding the October 7th Hamas attack inside Israel that killed more than 1,400 people. She was also accused of seeking destruction of Israel, a charge she rejected. The rare vote found a problem with the Democrat congresswoman's embrace of the slogan, "From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free," a pro-Palestine chant that has drawn scrutiny from Israel and its supporters in the West. Tlaib has defended the slogan, saying it was an aspirational call for freedom and peaceful existence and not death, destruction, and hate. During the debate, she, along with her progressive colleagues in the House, reiterated a call for a ceasefire as the Israeli military offensive has killed over 10,000 Palestinians, many of them children, in just 1 month.